Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A week-long government shutdown affecting 3 Las Vegas-based companies begins in Macau this week. Review-Journal's Jen I explains why and which companies are being impacted.
Due to elevated COVID numbers, Macau's government is forcing all non-essential businesses to close through Friday. This impacts the following Las Vegas-based companies: Las Vegas Sands Corporation, Wynn, and MGM Resorts International. Following the news and early trading, stocks for these 3 companies were down on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange Monday.
The revenue impact is going to be enormous, and certainly right now Macau has enough problems with that because of all the border closures and some of the other restrictions that have occurred in travel, and there just haven't been enough visitors. Once
the most successful gaming market, Macau is now facing restrictive travel policies and revenue declines due to Chinese health policies. MGM and Las Vegas Sands declined to comment, while Wynn Resorts says we will follow the government's direction in their efforts to contain COVID-19 in Macau. No word on whether the employees will be paid during this closure.
Prosecutors said former UNLV basketball recruit Zaon Collins tested positive for meth from sweat samples collected in May. However, Judge Ann Zimmerman declined to place Collins back in custody. Instead of increasing his bail, she said Collins would now be subject to random blood tests to check for drugs. She also denied Collins' request to attend college out of state. Collins is accused of driving 88 miles per hour in a 35 zone and being impaired by marijuana when he crashed and killed a 52-year-old. Visit LVRJ.com for more on this story. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, the LVCVA Board of Directors will consider a 10% raise and a 50% bonus for President and CEO Steve Hill. The recommendation was based on the executive's performance in the past year, acknowledging his accomplishments as the leader of the city's tourism marketing program. His pay will increase from around $406,000 per year to more than $447,000, with a one-time bonus of a little over $203,000. Amazon and Grubhub recently announced a big-time promotion for Prime members. The offer includes 1 year of Grubhub Plus with unlimited deliveries, $0 food delivery fees on orders more than $12, and rewards like free food and other discounts. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Sunny and hot is forecasted for your Tuesday. Today's highs will be around 111 degrees. Winds coming from the northwest at 14 miles per hour. Wind gusts around 20 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies, lows around 88 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and hot will continue with a slight chance of rain Thursday afternoon. Breezy conditions will also remain until Thursday. We'll stay in the 110 range until the weekend. Evening lows in the upper 80s.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Players from the Golden Knights 2022 draft class are getting to meet coaches, staff, and fellow prospects during the team's summer developmental camp. This is the first time in 2 years the team has been able to hold the camp in person due to COVID. And in the NBA Summer League, the Miami Heat, featuring former UNLV guard Bryce Hamilton, will play the Atlanta Hawks at 4 p.m. at the Cox Pavilion.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. Pink Box Donuts, AMR, and Medic West unveiled the winner of the First Responders-themed donut contest. The Heartbeat Rain, a favorite among the community, will be featured on Pink Box's menu from August to December. The event was put on to show recognition of paramedics with the community's support and creativity.
First responders, we've done a lot over the last couple of years. We've seen a lot of things. We've had 1 October, we've gone through a pandemic, and we're facing crisis just like anybody else. And we did it with our heads up, and our people just showed up every single day. And so to be able to kind of give this to them is something that we truly appreciate.
Damon hopes to highlight more heroes such as teachers and hospitality workers in future donut competitions. Nevada artist Bonnie Kelso has been chosen to create the largest public mural in downtown Summerlin. Kelso's design will transform the 10-story Class A office tower currently under construction. The mural's use of color reflects the nearby Red Rock Canyon and celebrates Summerlin's active outdoor lifestyle. It is set to be installed the first week of August.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Aces are the plus 120 favorites at Station Casinos to win the WNBA championship. The defending champion Chicago Sky are the 2-1 second pick, followed by the Seattle Storm at plus 350, the Connecticut Sun at 4-1, and the Washington Mystics at 8-1. The Aces lead the Western Conference with a 15-7 record, but have lost 2 straight entering their game today against the New York Liberty. New York beat the Aces 116-107 on July 6th in the final game before the All-Star break.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Make-A-Wish Foundation made an 8-year-old's dream come true. On Saturday, Bradley, who battles a nervous system disorder, received his wish to have a water therapy pool and a surprise pool party with his loved ones. He suffers from muscle spasms and seizures and is currently wheelchair-bound. Bradley enjoys being in the pool because it allows him to move freely, and a wheelchair-accessible pool will help him feel more independent.
I feel like the older that he gets, the more frustrated he is with his body. This will be a nice way for him to get exercises, have some freedom with his body, and obviously doing it in a cool environment.
NCCSD Board Trustee Katie Williams donated her $2,000 quarterly board stipend to an anti-abortion pregnancy center. She made the decision despite the organization's increased scrutiny in the wake of Roe v. Wade being overturned. Williams is a conservative who says she has been planning to donate to the Las Vegas Women's Resource Medical Center since December. She was asked if she wanted to postpone her donation since the ruling, but she said, quote, "No, to me personally, I'm pro-life." In your entertainment news, Vic's Italian Jazz Bistro is bringing top-tier cuisine and live entertainment to Symphony Park. Set to open early fall, Vic's will offer culinary classics like pastas and flatbreads and a full-service bar with a sports lounge and 2 patios, one designated for smokers and one for non-smokers. On the restaurant stage, jazz artists will be featured from the Las Vegas Academy's jazz students and more.
The acoustics in Vic's, second to none. There's nothing like it in Nevada, for sure. The goal is to design it to be in the top, top 10 or 12 in the country.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.